Hi, Elena. Guess who's here?
Hi, Elena, it's Auntie Beth.
Hey, it's your second cousin Andy.
That's right. We're at the airport and we're on our way. Andy and I are on our way back to Denver, and I'm gonna see you tonight. I'll wake you up. You need to be a good girl for mommy and go to bed tonight. But this is a story for you. We thought that you'd enjoy it since Daddy's not gonna be home before you go to bed. So, are you ready? Once upon a time, a long, long time ago, there lived a little girl named Elena and her daddy. And they decided to go camping one day in the backyard.
And while they were in the backyard, they were putting up their tents and they were getting all their camp stuff set up. They were going to make s'mores for after they got their campfire going. They were going to get the graham crackers and the chocolate and the marshmallows, and they were going to roast them and make these yummy s'mores.
And then, after the s'mores were ready, we had to make sure that the bed was so comfortable so that we could sleep good tonight. And so here we are. We're ready to eat our s'mores, and we're enjoying the fire, and we've made our bed, and we're getting ready to lay down. And who shows up? I can't remember his name. What was their name?
Pinkletoots. So Pinkletoots just magically arrives inside the tent while Daddy and Elena are sleeping next to each other in sleeping bags. Elena has her doggy sleeping bag, and Daddy has his daddy sleeping bag. And Pinkletoots comes in and goes and sprinkles pixie dust all over Daddy and Elena, and we went poof, and we whisked ourselves into fairyland. And Pinkletoots said, "What do you guys want to do?" And Daddy and Elena looked at each other and said, I'm thinking we want to go get some more ice cream. Let's go get some fairy ice cream. And Pinkletoots said, "Okie dokie, here we go, off to the ice cream place."
Then, when you get to the ice cream place, the best part about it is that you can get a little bit of some strawberry shortcake ice cream, and you get a little bit of chocolate ice cream, and then you can get a little bit of mango ice cream, and you can mix it all together, and then you can put all these sprinkles on top, like pink and blue and red and green sprinkles, and you can have Oreo cookie sprinkles on top, and some hot fudge. Ooh, it's so delicious. But here's the thing, there's a trick to eating it.
And do you know what that trick is? That trick is you cannot use your hands. And you don't have a fork or a spoon. All you can use is your mouth and your tongue. Even if it's in a cone, okay, that's great. It's going to sit on the table. If it's in a bowl, though, it's like eating soup with nothing. And so here we are with our mountain of ice cream and sprinkles and fudge and Pinkletoots. He says to the group, we all look at Pinkletoots and say, "Pinkletoots? What was that?"
And Pinkletoots says, "Sorry, how's your ice cream?" And Daddy and Elena said, delicious, with ice cream all over their faces because they were going, and they were eating up that ice cream, and it was so delicious. And Pinkletoots said, "Okay, where are we off to next?" And Daddy and Elena said, I'm kind of thinking that we should go do some, how about we go swimming in Jello? Okay, Pinkletoots says, "Here we go." And off they went, and they went to the famous fairy pool of pink and purple Jello. And Daddy and Elena said, "Wee, here we go. Let's go jump off the jumping board and jumping board, right? It's diving board." and go down the slide into the wonderful jelly. Wonderful jello. Whee! Into the jello! And Daddy and Elena had the most amazing time, and eventually Daddy and Elena got a little bit sleepy and said, oh, I could really use some shut-eye. Pickle Toots, would you please take us back to our tent? And Pickle Toots said, okay. And sure enough, Daddy and Elena got whisked off by Pickle Toots and woke up the next morning after having a wonderful night's sleep and a wonderful camping trip. The end. Thank you.
Night, night, Lena.
Sweet dreams.
Yeah, sweet dreams.
Night, night, sugar. Mwah. You got it? Blow me one. I got it. All right, cool. So I will wake you up tonight after you are asleep, and I'll give you a kiss and a hug, okay? So you need to go to bed for mommy and be a good girl. And I love you, and I can't wait to see you. Bye, sugar. Mwah.